Welcome back to the Walker Emissions Control Test Lab. I'm Deneen, and I'm pleased to welcome back Scott Gardner of the Tenneco and Walker sales team for a discussion of the single most effective way to test vehicle emissions by using a 5-gas analyzer. This process is step number 10 of the 13 steps in a comprehensive emissions diagnosis. So Scott, why aren't more shops using gas analyzers today?
It's a real shame this tool isn't more popular today, because it's the only 100% accurate way to determine what's coming out of the tailpipe. Some scan tool suppliers have claimed that their products can perform essentially the same role of a gas analyzer, but we've noticed recently that a few of these same companies are now selling standalone gas analyzers once again. That could be because emission diagnosis has become increasingly complex, and you simply can't rely on a single tool to do the whole job.
Why is a 5-gas analyzer so effective?
Unlike some other test equipment, the 5-gas analyzers will tell you exactly what's coming out of the tailpipe. And from there, you have a logical path for identifying the root cause of the problem. The most important result of a 5-gas analysis is the balance between carbon monoxide and oxygen. They should both be balanced and very low under most driving conditions. Typically, the exhaust stream will contain less than 0.5% of these gases on an engine that is running efficiently. But remember, lower is not always better. Just as an engine requires the proper mixture of air and fuel to run, these two gases should be balanced correctly in order for the converter to light off and function efficiently. Also keep in mind that the composition of the exhaust gases can change with different RPMs and load conditions. As an example, if you have a small leak in a fuel injector, the CO level might be high at idle, but it could also be okay when the engine is under load and driving down the road. The rich idle condition could prevent the catalytic converter from staying lit, and under load, when the converter does light off, the excessive fuel might damage it. So it's important to perform the 5-gas analysis under all operating conditions. As another example of the value of this tool, you might have a customer who's unhappy with his fuel economy. Yet everything comes up fine on the scan tool. The gas analyzer will immediately show you if the vehicle is running efficiently.
Are there any telltale signs of the problems?
A lot of new techs like to look at hydrocarbons or unburned fuel, which will always be high when the engine is rich, but might also be high when it is running lean due to misfires. So most experienced techs prefer to focus on CO and O2 as the best indicator of AFR. CO, which is created by partial combustion, will always be high when the AFR is rich and always low when it's lean. O2 will always be high when the AFR is lean and low when it's rich. Keep in mind that although O2 is not a dangerous gas, it is the primary emission monitored through sensors. So high O2 can result in a false P0420, P0430 efficiency code. If O2 is high, you need to find the cause and correct it, even if the harmful emissions are not excessively high. When HC, CO, and O2 are excessively high, it typically means you have a misfire condition. CO2 is a great indicator of complete combustion or engine efficiency. So low readings indicate a problem with one or more cylinders.
Thanks, Scott. And that's step 10 of the emissions control diagnostic process. Step 11 is coming up in our next program, so be sure to join us.